Just to give you an idea here, there's three main parts. This is the tab part, I suppose, that's the way to call it. There is a timeline part, and then there is the bottom of the screen. So the bottom of the screen is split into two components. There's one component is like a worksheet, like a Excel if you like, where you can actually input data. And the second part of the screen is more a visualization part. It's where you will actually visualize the outcome of your scheduling work. So you don't need to take notes now. I just wanted to input a very quick project here just to show you what it looks like. Some of you might never have seen Microsoft projects, so I think that could be useful. And then I will go through the top of the screen to explain some of the key components before we get started in the 6-step process. So let's say you want to go on holidays and you need to get the approval from your manager, and after you need to do the bookings. So just for the preparation of the holidays, let's say you need to get approval from manager first. And you estimate it's going to take you around 5 days to do this. So you just input the task and the duration. No need to take note, as I was saying, I will go through those steps a little bit later. Then you need to decide on the destination, maybe do some investigation, so that could take you a bit longer, let's say 10 days. Those are working days, by the way. And then finally, you do the bookings, perform bookings activity, and then you have 5 days. So Microsoft Project is a product that calculates milestones of a project based on the task that you would input, task duration and task dependencies. So on the left hand side here I would input the tasks, and here that would represent the tasks on a more visual way. So this is a calendar, so you have the date here on top, so that shows you on the calendar here where are my tasks. And then here you would input the task name, you would input the duration. This is calculated automatically, so today we are the 23rd of July, so I have this here calculated automatically. And you have the predecessor, so this is where you would put your links. You would link your tasks, because obviously you cannot do the three at the same time. There is some type of dependency between the tasks. And then you can put the resource name. So no need to see how I'm doing this, it's just to show you how it works. And let's say John will do this, say Mary will do this, and then John will do this. So you've noticed what I've done here is I've just linked the task, and I've just allocated a resource for each one of those. By linking those tasks, I have changed the way the screen looks like. So this is a Gantt chart. So this is the way the Gantt chart would look like. It's a visualization of this task is being visualized here with an end date here. This task here is visualized here with an end date here, and then same for that one. So you would have the start date here, 23rd of July. You would have the end date calculated by Microsoft Project, the 19th of August. So that's the whole purpose of Microsoft Project in a nutshell, if you like. You input tasks, you input durations, you input dependencies. If you want to, you can also input resources. It's often used for large projects. And then you can visualize this. So you'll see there's different ways that we can visualize this. There's so many ways, and there's so many components. Here it's showing the resource, but you can show so many other components, and here obviously you can have more complex dependencies and more complex formatting as well. We look at all this, but what you've seen here is you have a start date, you have an end date. The start date is visualized here, the end date is visualized here. If I want to change the amount of days, let's say I only need 3 days, so you just change 3 days here, and then it calculates automatically everything else. So that brings the end of my little project back to 10th of August. So that's it for an overview. In the next video we will show you the top of the screen that I've left alone.